Yo, people, welcome back to another stream. This is the first live match reaction, and I think it deserves to be done. Manchester United, no, I'm sorry, Chelsea won, Manchester United won, and yeah, but I got Sophia, of course, I was on her channel doing the watch along. Oh, Sophia, welcome back to
Thanks
my
for having
channel.
me. It was
And
very
yeah,
fun with having a watch along with you. Wish we
yeah,
could have won, but that happens.
wish we could have won, but yeah. Now we got not always. Of course, he was confident. He was saying, uh, 3-1, 3-0 United. It's going to be a walk in a park. Stamford Bridge is going to be turned into a car park.
Oh,
But at the end, and they had to be out with goal line technology. It's always, how are you doing?
You did me like that, Hannah, yeah? No, I'm joking. Big up to you, Hannah.
Yeah,
Obviously, yeah, we didn't get the 3 points, but to be fair, I'm just happy that we got at least a point because for me, I mean, we'll talk about the game, but yeah, man, we just have to move on.
yeah.
mm,
So yeah, let's get into the comments before we start. Moss says boring, boring. Also, uh, on the match, also Newcastle, Manchester City, the only exciting teams to watch. It seems
oh,
Spurs were most boring, but Man and you and Chelsea, wow, it wasn't. The second half was boring, but the first half wasn't boring. Let's get that right. The first half wasn't
First
boring.
off, we dominated you guys. How about that? First
we
off,
did
we dominated. Yeah, with
for
You
possession. I
sure.
did.
think it's
For
about
me, you
64%.
dominated us the whole game. You dominated.
I think for me, I said it on the thing. Once you guys brought in Kovacic, I think the game changed a bit. But
Yeah.
Ten
Same.
Hag, I know what Ten Hag said at the halftime team talk, but for me, he should have just said keep it up, guys, keep it like that. But
Yeah.
obviously, second half, it's always United that we drop down a bit. But then again, Casemiro on us point.
Okay.
Apparently, Arsenal fans gonna said that he was gonna flop. So yeah,
But KFC says hi. Hi, KFC. Says hi, Sophie.
Yeah.
Did you do a watch long? I did do a watch long, but on Sophie's channel, Sophie's Football Talk channel. So yeah, boring.
okay,
Um,
Moss, that's enough.
okay.
We get
So
it.
let me address this. So in T-Boys TV AK Tyler's chat, when we scored, I went where's I want him because he said United to win 7-0. And then when United equalized, I was like, yeah, nah, I didn't say anything, but yeah. um, yeah. Ten Hag had it more right today.
I told you,
Yeah,
Hannah,
so
the best bold
definitely.
manager in Manchester. What did I say? Bold manager in Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
He's speaking now, 11 Hag.
Boss,
11.
mate.
um, yeah, good game. Atore should have kept the lead, man. We take so much to create, but then we
Mm.
concede. Yeah.
Fair.
Rosa Jacka, let's go.
Told you,
10
bro, man. I told you. Hannah, on my channel, I said, I mean, both our channel, anyways. I said, stop Broja, man. But to be fair, McTominay, I have nothing
talking.
for this. Turn out
McTominay.
Uh,
talk. I want to see
we
it. Guys, put his quotes in the comments. And Moss or Zoe, put his quotes. I want to see what he says after the game. Because
yeah.
for me, when I look at the game, yeah, I think after when we scored, I think we celebrated too much. That's one problem. And then when I think Luke Shaw was doing keepy ups, and then Turner was shouting and saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" So for me, we just wasted too much time, man.
We do.
Yeah.
McTominay
Mm.
need to go to.
McTominay, man, I don't know what he was thinking to do that, man. That was a stupid decision. What he was
Yeah.
thinking to foul Broja like that. No,
Mm.
Jorginho is Jorginho scores the penalty, and then we react back. But
13 out of 14. Also cruising.
oh,
Yeah, it's at 14 out of 14 because
come on,
what did you
Southampton, just beat them tomorrow. We're just all
Oh,
Southampton.
Please, Southampton, just do us
Southampton.
all a favor. Please.
Yeah. I had 1-1 and changed it to 2-1. Zoe says big up.
Big up.
United should have won.
Yeah,
United
Rashford,
should have
Rashford chance. Yeah, he should have done better than that. I mean,
done
Ericsson
it.
was poor, you know. I thought Ericsson was poor. Midfield, except from Casemiro. Casemiro for me, listen, there's nothing much I can say about Casemiro. He just again dominating the midfield. We need a CDM
Yeah,
for a long time.
we
So
did.
big,
Yeah,
Agreed.
you did.
Anthony, man. Oh, I thought he was gonna score that chance, and I celebrated. You know, I thought it went in. So then I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
me too.
I
I was like,
celebrated.
yep,
That.
here it
Yeah.
is. He
Yeah,
needs to be
sorry.
more
I was
clinical,
going to talk
man.
about him. Oh yes, sorry. Thank you. I was
Needs
going
to
to
be
talk
more
about Bruno. Oh my days, Bruno. And then
Did you see that shot he put in the top tier? Oh my!
mate, I was surprised that he didn't come to my house. For me, listen, Bruno. For me, I don't know, man. 'Cause United fans can say, okay, we have to drop Bruno, but Ten Hag won't do that. Ten Hag will obviously play Bruno every game, so we can't ask for Bruno
Yeah.
to get dropped because it won't happen. So
No,
up to Ten Hag for me.
it is.
Yeah. Game KFC says big up Sophia.
Big up.
Mandy is in love with Sophia. Mo says begging for teams to win versus the mighty Cannons. That's what the rest of the league fans are reduced to. I love smelling the fear out there. What is the rock cooking?
Oh,
They're gonna flip
God.
flop soon. Don't worry, they're gonna flip flop soon. It's fine.
They
Yeah.
will.
But
Varane,
now
Varane.
let's get into the game. Of course, Chelsea started. So the first 10 minutes was even, but then you just saw United. They grew into the game, and they had some good attacking plays.
Hmm.
And if you look, United, they probably should have scored in that first 30 minutes, maybe even twice. Twice they should have
Probably.
scored. Well, because you look at that transfer chance, and then I know Bruno, that was one chance he had. I thought that he should have put 10 away,
Hmm.
but he didn't. What do you guys make? What did you guys make out of the first half, bit of the first half, like the first 25 minutes to 30 minutes? Do you guys think you should have at least gotten a goal there, or maybe
Yes.
should have just
Should have gotten a goal for sure. It's just we're creating a lot of chances, I do feel like, but it's that final third that we have to really work on. It's very frustrating. We do really. I'm just realizing more and more that we do need another striker. We have to get somebody in January, regardless of Ronaldo staying or not. Love the dude, but we do need somebody. We can't just be completely relying on Rashford, even whether or not Martial comes back from injury and whatnot. We still need somebody. There are some positives, but it's like getting that goal over the line. Just do your thing, be clinical, be smart about it.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Huh?
Yeah.
Alright, what did you make of the first 30 minutes?
First
You
30
guys
minutes, I thought we controlled the game well for me. Ten Hag said 8 minutes before time we had some troubles. Cool. Yeah, for me, as I said, first 30 minutes, obviously we controlled the game. But as I said it for a long time, United should be to try and get Ivan Toney for me from Brentford because
I want them as well.
yeah, I mean, Ivan Toney would work perfectly for us.
Yep.
But I'm seeing now pundits very keen saying if that was Ronaldo, he would have scored that. I mean, come on, man. Obviously, ex-United legends. They were back there. Obviously, they were back their ex-teammates. I'm not surprised by that, but
Yeah.
it just shows you that it's just.
It's like, come on now.
Yeah. But for me, yeah, United. Listen, 1 point we have to take that move on, man, because we got some.
Yeah.
I think we got some easy games coming up. Well, I say easy, but we got some. I say good games coming up that we should win. So for me, we move on, and for me, Ten Hag should just practice maybe finishing trainings every day. I mean, to be fair, apparently we appointed a finishing coach coach, but well, I don't know what he's doing in the back room. But for me, we need to do a bit of work
You
of
need
literally.
someone else, definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
We
For
do.
me, I was actually scared you guys were going to get the goals because you were
Mhm.
dominating us. You were playing us off the park that first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, and definitely uh, it was tough. But then Kovacic comes on, and the game changes. Chelsea has that extra man in midfield, that extra bit of spark.
Mm.
Uh, and we probably should have scored that Sterling or Aubameyang chance. What we probably should have scored that. We should have put
Probably.
that away. But then right at the end, Mr. Anthony with I don't know what did he shot with his right or his left? With what did he shot?
I think it was which one for the first half, second half.
First off,
Right, yeah, he shot with his weak foot. Yeah, shot with his
oh,
weak foot.
he
Oh,
doesn't
they've got
have
that
a
coming
weak.
up. So Ten Hag said, I think it is a fair result. I would have been disappointed if we had gone without a point because we didn't deserve that at the
Mm.
end of a tough week to come in Ubrin. Yeah, but Ten Hag for me, for obviously we've got Sheriff next. He needs to rotate now. I mean, I know. I think we need to win both of our games in Europa League to be top, but obviously rest Ericsson, rest. I want to. Dubravka, I don't know if he's going to play or not, but I actually want to see a game of Dubravka, man. We need to start testing
Yeah.
him out. But it's up to
Yeah.
Tenag, man. But if he doesn't rotate, because Ajax, he didn't rotate that much. So, I mean, surely he thinks that, okay, now we've got a lot of games in October. We need to start rotating.
We should rotate. I mean, Dallo, for instance, be playing week in and week out. At some point, the guy is probably going to get an injury or
Getting
completely
burnt out,
burnt
man.
out.
Getting burnt out,
Yeah, burnt out is, that's
But whose fault was
that's a
that? I
real
think
thing.
that's Ward's fault for not getting it right. But I think Tenag wanted Dumfries, but obviously we didn't
But
want him. So.
Mm.
but yeah. So yeah. But just we've dissected now the first half. What was your guys' overall feeling going into halftime? Were you confident in
Mhm.
getting that result? How was the first half for you? guys?
I was confident. Yes, I did feel like maybe I was a little bit more confident coming into second half. Potentially. I definitely did feel like this was not going to end in like a goalless game for sure. But I did feel like maybe we were maybe closer to winning it. Yeah, that's kind of my full assessment when it comes to going into second half. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, I mean, first off, when I look at that, I was a bit confident, obviously going into the second half. But as I said, I don't know what the team talk was at halftime. But for me, Bruno Fernandes, I know people are talking about him in the comments. Again, he's just doing the same thing what he did last year, just throwing out the ball, not looking where to pass. Like he needs to stop doing that. Obviously,
He needs to.
the complaining to the refs again. He started to moan to the refs, so we need to cut that off because obviously, apparently FA are investigating against Tottenham. Or I think it was against Tottenham and Newcastle, where United fans just crowded over the refs. So we need to stop doing that a bit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably need to chill up when it comes to that for sure. But yeah, Bruno is a little bit annoyed. Bruno was so good for that Spurs game. Very good. But sometimes he be going back to those just unnecessary Hollywood passes. You gotta stop that. We know Bruno has a lot of good potential. We know it. Could be a baller on this day, but it's just frustrating sometimes when he ends up giving those, yeah, like I said, unnecessary passes when he doesn't really need to do it. It's kind of like he plays with a gun to his head sometimes. It's like, chill, relax, slow it down. You're the captain. You have to set the standard. If you're the captain, you gotta, your performance needs to be up there. At least for me, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, he needs to do better.
Yeah. For me, I was just thinking, mm, it we performed poor, I was just thinking, where, who's going to get that goal for us? Because I was like, our defense is holding strong. United attackers putting away the chance. That was just my feeling going into the game, into the second half. Can we get that second? Who's going to score? But on the first half, for me, Chelsea, we didn't play well. Of course, Kovacic came on and we did better, but that
Mm.
soon faded out. So let's go through some comments. KFC says, I, Orest. Warm up Maguire again. We'll get onto Brown's injury and what that means for United.
Oof.
KFC keeps making me hungry for some Mary Brown's fried chicken. And yeah, so now said 8 minutes before half time we had some troubles. Definitely, guys had.
Yeah, but the thing is, with that quote, yeah, I agree. But you need to start switching up because we see Graham Potter first 30 minutes, he switched up completely. Like, brought on Kovacic, took off Corona. Tenag needs to. I know he's done that. Don't get me wrong, he's done that at halftime. Took off, for example, Luke Shaw for Malacia or Malacia for Luke Shaw. No, Tenag does that. But I want him to do it more earlier to see for the fans how ruthless he is. So I understand that quote, Tenag, but if you're not liking a player, just take him off already, like Potter did with Cucurella.
Yeah.
Mm.
Be up, Josh fan. Big up, people. I'm not happy. Man United should have won. I think everyone knows. It's Rash. Rashford, I thought if we were putting him in Tuesday morning, brilliant, but lots of chances and no finish. Norwegians just do it better. Holland.
Nah, man, he's a fraud.
Yeah. Obadan, like I told you, I just think he missed
He
some.
was in Lissandra Martinez's pocket. How about that?
I would say he was in
Literally wrapped
Duran's
around his
pocket.
finger. Oof.
Yeah.
For me,
To
Lissandra
be honest,
Martinez. Yeah, I think he had the good.
he,
Yeah. Go on.
yeah, had some chances Aubameyang, but I don't. He just got pushed off the ball, or by Varane and
Yeah.
Martinez. He got
Martinez.
pocketed.
I just felt bad for Ryan, man. Obviously, he's crying in tears, so
Oh, me
hopefully,
too.
it's not. I
Yeah.
think he might be finished for the World Cup, but what I'm seeing
Yeah,
right
I
now,
mean, he looked devastated, so
maybe
maybe
there's
he
a
kind of
problem with
knew.
his hamstring. That's what I'm seeing right now, but I don't know. We'll see with the reports
Oh,
and updates.
hamstring.
But if that is true, yeah, if you're not bored, we're competent. We'll go get Timber from Ajax and get a striker, but United won't do that, will they? So I would actually go back for Timber or someone who Ten Hag likes for centre back because I don't trust Lindelof in the partnership because even though Lindelof today when he came on he was alright, but I think he's
I
weak.
feel like
He's
like
weak.
Lindelof is like okay, but we still do need another centre back regardless. You know?
Yeah. Chelsea Sanchez keep eating that like button, people. 12 subs, let's go, Moss. Yeah, we're 12 subs away from 200 people. Let's get to 200 before what? Before the 5th of November, even? And
Yeah.
that's a big game. But yeah, Casemiro, see, Jeff and says so. Facts. I think he's on about saying Chelsea didn't deserve to win. Chenag said, I think it is a fair result. I would have been disappointed if we had gone without a point because we didn't deserve that. At the end of a tough week to come here uh, um, and get a draw, it's good, but yeah. Sure, Dallo, pretty good day. What do you guys think of Shaw and Dallo? Were they good today? I
I
would say
think
they were
Shaw,
alright.
yeah, Shaw, 50-50 for me. Dalot,
Same.
yeah,
Dallo slightly better than Shaw. Slightly.
yeah.
But not by far in this game.
Our forward was top four. definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
If you want Ronaldo, I know you can have him.
No, no.
No, please no,
Mm-mm.
please no. Uh,
I
why are
cannot
you
see
saying
him at
no,
a Chelsea because I'm not gonna see Snoop. I'm still not gonna see him at another
She
club in
doesn't
Premier
want to
League.
let
Go,
her boy go.
just go. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm.
No,
He'll
I'm
go,
not going.
he'll go somewhere hot in Portugal. It's fine. He'll go somewhere hot.
That's fine.
Probably goes
Bulls better win to make me happy. It's on about what basketball, the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Raptors down in Miami Heat. Yes. Footmost also high. They just fancy. Uh, Roja spot in New McTominay was a WWE player. So the Cook, Gorilla Chilwell left wing don't work. Why they spend all that money? Now, now the thing is, we said it. I said it. Most of us fans said it. We don't want Cucurella at that left centre back because he isn't good at left centre back.
Okay.
But Koulibaly was injured, so we had no other choice.
He was too scared, man. He was too scared.
He
Koulibaly.
didn't want to go with a back three, or with a back four. Sorry, back four. He didn't want to go with that. I get that. Yeah, I just think it doesn't work at left centre back. We have tried that. Doesn't work. Left wing back. That's where he is. Galaxy 20 says Neil Striker better play, but they didn't do what we needed. Man United. Yeah, Holland is a beast.
He's a fraud,
He,
not a beast.
he's
He's a
beast.
fraud, man. I can't believe United refused to pay 20 million for him when he was at Salzburg. Oh my
A
god.
We
little
messed up.
finger.
I cannot forget that. Oh my goodness. A little finger. Saliba.
Saliba, France.
Where was Saliba getting to United? Moss, where was he? Yep, talking Prem World now. That was a centre back. Yeah, but now we got Harry Maguire. So
Yeah, and then I think this is one of your surprises, Sophie. This is hi Sophie. Today I was almost fainting. That game was another level. That penalty was not supposed to be.
it was a penalty, man. It was. It was.
Ours
It was.
off the rails. Of course, the guy was only caught by McTominay. Then he threw himself.
Moses, stop it, Moses. That was a
He
pen.
did free
It
himself,
was a
to be
pen, man.
fair.
It was a pen. It was a
It
pen.
was a pen, Moses. It was.
Yeah.
It was dumb, but it was a pen.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
me, I just don't understand. I didn't understand that McTominay substitution. I'd rather have bring on Garnacho for me. But
Yeah, why can't we? I'm still waiting to see Ganacho. I really want to see him. Just put him in. Like, come on. Would he
I
do
don't
any
know.
worse?
No.
Like, no.
Yeah, KFC says I rest again.
Yeah, again.
Maguire is a donkey. We'll get on to Maguire and the centre back situation.
Yeah.
Let's not be happy for the draw. That game was a nightmare after that penalty. Chelsea have to stop this wave of penalty against Man United. Anyway, Ten Hag made a big mistake with Sancho and Rashford off.
I feel like the Sancho substitution was probably fair.
Yeah.
Didn't really think he offered that much. Rashford, I wouldn't have a problem with still having Rashford on, to be honest. But or Sancho, he needs to go up several gears. We need to see more. I
Yeah,
feel like.
definitely. For me, I think Chelsea, we still didn't. Uh, we still didn't perform, and that's a big thing. Chelsea didn't perform today. So yeah.
Mm.
McTominay is Scottish Superman. Then he's Sideman. Uh, big up, Craig. Big up. At least we can laugh at
Yeah,
LFC for losing to Forest. Yeah, we can.
we can.
Um,
That's great.
if you had Grenacho, Brojo would score, and you would have less chance of a comeback. Mm,
Disagree, but
you can't say that.
okay.
KFC, where's my food, bro? Uh, Uh, Forest bounce off bottom. Nobody predicted that this. I mean, how about Fulham? What? They still need to play, right? Or did they play already?
I think they're playing tomorrow, aren't they, Fulham?
Play tomorrow, yeah. I play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now, uh, anyway, we really need a fast number nine, reliable. Can't depend on Martial and Rashford because our finishing is so bad. The For Real and Chelsea should improve the midfield. Chelsea midfield needs to improve. Yeah, definitely. But attack also.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, we have everyone seen yeah. So yeah, now let's get into that second half. Uh, Now the second half starts off. It's cagey, and then all of a sudden Chelsea have a penalty. Well, I don't think was there any chances before that. It was quite 50-50.
I
Chelsea had
think
a
a
few
few
corners. Oh yeah, the
potentially.
Chalobah one. The Chalobah one. I got that.
Yeah. Crossbar, yeah.
Yeah, the Chalobah
Yeah.
crossbar one. He should have done a bit better, but you can't blame him. But United, they just dip after that. Fred comes on. It's again more
Yeah.
equal. Oh, and then Chelsea go on a rampage and get a penalty. I think everyone on here says that was a penalty. Um,
Yeah.
then we
For sure.
score, and then of course United they do what they do best, stealing points at Stamford Bridge. Last season they did it with Sancho. Um,
Oh, we did. Yeah.
so yeah, it's gutting. So, yeah. What do you guys make of that? I was sort of for me that second goal. Oh, that first goal for United. It was just like what? What really? We performed so badly. I'm. We'll get to the player ratings. We performed so badly. Then after all of that, we go and bottle it. When we have the chance to take the 3 points, we go and bottle it all. No, why? Why
Well,
are
put
we
it
not?
out. Put it out.
No, hold it in. We got so many good games, but we played so many good games. But again, I think this result just tells us that we we aren't. Graham Potter still doesn't have the squad to that level. Because this is his first Big Six team, uh, like face off with Chelsea, and we didn't win.
Didn't lose either.
We didn't lose, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But what did you guys make? Sophie, what did you make of that
I mean,
second half?
yeah. When that penalty came, I was like, oh, like please, like I'll take a draw at this point. I that was what I was on for sure. Um, and then suddenly, Casemiro scoring. I was like, what? A lot. It was happening. They were, um, you can say over celebrating. Could have probably tried to get maybe a second goal. I don't know, but we got a point. So for me, when we're looking at the overall week, as this was going to be a very difficult week for us, 3 days between, the Spurs game and this game, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe there will be one loss, maybe a draw. I don't know. I was definitely very, I wasn't maybe the most optimistic person, but after that Spurs win, I was thinking maybe we can win. Looking at the overall game, um, I'm not angry with a point, but of course, it would have been nice to get all those 3 points. What can you do? It is what it is. So we move on to the Sheriff game on Thursday. You got to be more clinical. That's all
Yeah.
I can say. What are your thoughts, Orist?
Yeah, we move on, man. Hopefully the players realize that. I don't think the players should celebrate this game. To be fair, I think they'll probably celebrate and say, "Oh yeah, we scored in the last minute." I think they should just say, "Okay, we need to bounce off, win that Thursday game. That's important to win for us because
Yeah.
we need to top that group. Because if we finish second, then we got an extra game to play because we have to play the
Oh,
team
so
that
true.
finished.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we have
want
to
that.
step up the group. So we have to focus for Thursday. Then we got West Ham. I think we'll beat West Ham anyways because West Ham they beat poor this season. So yeah, man. Just hopefully, let's see. I think this week is going to be big, obviously, with Eric Ten Hag and Ronaldo and what happens in training and stuff like that. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
True.
But can do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think Ten Hag out just technically tactically outmanaged Potter, or was it just Chelsea being so poor? What do you guys
Ooh, good
think?
question.
Why did Chelsea struggle so much? Was it United just being so good? Was it Potter being outclassed by Ten Hag, or was it just Chelsea being
Mix of
poor
both.
overall?
I think it's a mix of both. I would say mix of both.
Me too.
Yeah.
I feel like I said, we did dominate for the majority of the game, but it's just the lack of goals. I just feel like that's the missing piece because our defense looks very solid, looks very good. Of course, we can work a
Yeah,
little bit on the overall, midfield and whatnot, but um, it's the attack that needs to be more on it. So if we can just get that on the wraps as well, then I think we got something. But we are moving on to the right direction. But like Oris was saying, I do feel like it's a mixture of both. Do feel like Eric Ten Hag did have a game plan and whatnot, but at the end of the day, it's the players that have to execute that game plan.
yeah.
So yeah,
And I think we can definitely see that manager improvement because last season was when you had Ollie in charge,
yep,
and uh,
Ralph,
you sat back almost the whole game, and then you got the draw at the end, and same with Rolf,
yeah,
Alf, and Carragher. You guys sat back, and then you got a point. So we can definitely see the this mentality or manager upgrade definitely
for sure.
in so and definitely our guys play. And yeah, United, I'm going to be honest. You guys, you played us off the park, but you don't have goal scorers,
That's that.
honestly.
Yeah,
And that's it. We should have gotten a 3 points. We bottled it. Chelsea bottlers, as always. This is United. We just can't beat United. I
it's
don't.
difficult. It's just not easy.
But yeah, but yeah, we move. Asim says, I hope Tottenham and us bottle tomorrow. But I doubt Arsenal will bottle it. Chestnut says KFC. Yes, bro. Um, we should have won a lack of a good striker. Hurt. McTominay is bipolar. If that's true, by the way, shout
Come
out to
on.
him. But I think you mean it in a like attacking way. But yeah, that is funny. Freddy's Fred. Yeah. Ronaldo can't get a game. Yep. Only
He was
takeaway, we
suspended
look like a budget Manchester City without the squad depth. Do you guys agree with that?
like a budget Man City without the squad depth. Who? We?
Yeah, United.
I mean, we're far away from Man City, obviously, but
Yeah, far away.
Uh, Tottenham will beat Newcastle tomorrow. So, Chelsea fan, why are you so? Man? Newcastle
I'm
are going to
jinxing
beat
it.
them. We're going to be 2 points from Tottenham. Then next week, whoever we play, I don't know who, then we're going to beat them, and then Tottenham is going to draw. Next week, I don't know who, but they're going to draw. I'll
Maybe.
find out. But yeah. And yeah, as long as United stay below us, that's all I care
No
about.
chance.
Not for long.
Magpies, me and Sophia said, hey, I also say that. Jeez. Um, oh, who are we playing actually? I want to know.
I don't know. We're playing West Ham at home
Uh,
next week, so we should.
Oh, that's their
We should
next game.
yeah, that's our next. No, yeah, that's
Premier League.
No, that's us.
Yep.
Oh, we
Next
play
Sunday.
Brighton. Ooh,
Ooh.
Brighton away.
You got Brighton away. Yeah, you're losing.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Brighton. Yeah. Someone playing the wrong sport. But yeah, now, of course, we have gone through the game, and so, but what do you guys think? Of course, on Varane getting injured. Of course, speedy recovery, Varane first of all. But how do you guys think this affects you, especially in the Europa League, like, with Martinez possibly needing to start more games now because you don't really want to play um, Maguire.
I
How
don't want
does
that.
Varane's injury affect you guys at centre back, especially of the Europa League, like midweek? Like, or else you can
Question.
start.
Yeah, listen, it's gonna affect us really badly, man. Especially if you look at the summer, we sold everybody to Marseille. I don't understand that. And then obviously Phil Jones, yeah, that's Phil Jones. He never plays for us. So we only got, I would say, obviously Varane got injured. So we only got like three centre backs: Maguire, Lindelof, Martinez. And let's say, I don't know, Lindelof gets injured, then I don't know.
My
Man. We just have
God.
to-
Oh
yeah,
no.
yeah, exactly. So centre back is a must signing for January for me.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Center back in. Yeah, we have to get a center back. We have to get a striker as well. We need a right back. Lord, we're not going to get all of that done in January. I mean, United usually don't really go for, any January, what should I say, transfers, to be honest. Was like the last one potentially Bruno? I feel like it might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they don't, so yeah, Varane is
Yeah.
going to be a big miss. That partnership between him and Martinez is solid. They definitely balance each other out extremely well. And I don't want to see Maguire again. I would not be comfortable with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
Don't you think he might play?
I mean,
Play?
if he does play, I'm gonna of course 100% back the manager no matter what. But I wouldn't be comfortable, you know. Uh, and also, I don't know. It's just realizing as well that Martinez has played a lot of games. It looks like he has all the energy and whatnot, but some point you can't be playing every single game. You have to rotate. It's a reason why cities as
Yeah.
good as they are, they rotate. Everybody knows the game plan.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. But for us, I feel like we are too reliant on certain players. Once they are not available, we struggle. So I hope
Yeah.
that can
Definitely.
be something we can work on once we get to January window and summer window and whatnot. We have to buy.
And do you expect to see Maguire more in the team, especially in the Europa League?
Maybe. I mean, he's starting to get back. I think he wasn't he at training yesterday or something like that. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know. I don't know what the manager is thinking.
Oris, I know you need to go, but before you go, quick player ratings for United. You can
Player
just
ratings. Yeah, I'll just do it quickly. De Gea, I mean, didn't do that much. I mean, I'll give him a 6 or 7. Right back the lot, probably a 6. Martinez for me 7. Varane 6 or 7. Same with Martinez. Left back, sure. I think he was average for me. I think it was 6. Casemiro obviously 8 or 9 for that winning goal. Um, Ericsson for me gets a 5. I don't know if that's too low for United, but for me, Ericsson gets a 5. Sancho gets a 5 as well. I thought he was. I don't know what's up with Sancho. To be fair, I don't know whether he's not confident enough to play. I don't know what's up with him. So 5 for me. Bruno 5 as well. Anthony 6 and Rashford 5.
Okay.
Fair.
McTominay, 3,
1.
4, 1. Okay. Okay, yeah. But big up Royce, big up
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah. Again, I think most people know where they can find you, but just out of your and it's gone. It's gone. But yeah. Alright. No, I don't know myself. And yeah. So yeah. People, Royce's channel link is in the title. Go subscribe to him, and on Instagram, it's Royce Talks Football. Go follow him on there. Great football content as always on there. But yeah, Sophia, player ratings for United.
Okay. So what I usually do is like 5 is kind of like an average for me. So De Gea didn't really have that much to do. Did one thing. 5, I'll say. Martinez, feel like he was for me probably might have been man of the match. Thought he was really good. I'm gonna say an 8. Actually, Varane will probably got out in the 60th minute, so maybe 6. Dalot can get a 6 as well. Shaw, I think, should get a 5. Bruno a 5 as well. Eriksen was just kind of all over the place as well. Maybe not the best game for him, so a 5. Casemiro can get a 6. Anthony, if Anthony could just be more clinical, oof, I'll still say a 6. Jane Sancho, 5. Rashford also 5. And then the substitutions was Fred and McTominay. McTominay, because of if it wasn't for the penalty, I would be like, okay, you haven't played that for long to really impact the game, but he did impact the game in the wrong way for us. So I would probably also say, rather, I'll say a 0. Sorry, 0. Fred, just 5. Didn't really do that much. Had created a couple of chances, but wasn't the most clinical. Spurs game, incredible. This game, yeah, that we did see that inconsistency. And then Victor Lindelöf, probably I feel like he did his thing. He did seem okay against, next to Martinez. So I'll say a 6 to Lindelöf. Yeah, that's kind of
Okay,
my.
fair enough. I'll quickly do my player ratings for
Yep.
United. The Aya, I would give him a 6. I would say 6. The low, I would say a 7. I think he did good.
Okay.
Um, Martinez 7, Varane 7, Shaw I would say 6. X then Casemiro definitely an 8. 8 Ericsson 5 I would give him. Um, we have double gunner CV. We have um yeah wait okay Ericsson and then um Bruno 4 I would say. Right. Anthony I would say yeah he did play well but he missed chances so 5.
Oh, I forgot to say
Right.
Anthony Elanga. Just realized, but we're finished.
Um what is it? Rashford. I don't think he did that much besides the one chance he had, so I would give him a 4.5.
Yeah.
Right. And then Sancho it was poor 4. 4 for him. Subs McTominay, I would give him 3. And then who else? You had what else did you get? Fred. Fred did well. I would say um, 6-3. And I would say who is the else? Mm. Oh, Elanga. I didn't see much of him.
5.
5. We didn't see much of him, so yeah. Now we will do Chelsea player ratings.
Okay.
Now, if we look Kepa, outstanding performance from him.
Did his thing.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. We'll leave it. Let me just go check because I see some people popping in. Big up
Yep.
DJ Savvy. Just big up on the panel.
Yep.
Um, Justin says, good to Manu. See you next time, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Same for you, Justin. Yes, Ravi, be up yourself.
Ravi.
I'll just have thrown that away. I won't know because, yeah.
Did they throw it away or did we take it? You will
No,
never
we throw
know.
it away. We threw it away. We threw it away.
Y'all did.
Let's but yeah, we'll move on to the player ratings for um, Chelsea. But before that, McTominay should be locked up for that. Yeah, they should. But yeah,
Yep.
now let's move on to Chelsea player rating. So as I said, Kepa outstanding, kept United away, kept us in the game. 8 for him again. Unlucky couldn't get that clean sheet. But hey, did good.
Good.
Ashby didn't do bad, and I would say 7 for him. For most of the time, he had Sancho covered. Chalaba, man of the match for me. 8, 8 again. Thiago Silva 7. Uh, who else? Cucurella. He
It went
didn't
on pretty
perform well.
early though. Mm.
4 for me. Chilwell, he did alright. 6, maybe 5. Uh, and then we had Jorginho and Ruben, of course. I would say Jorginho scored a penalty, did right. I would give him a 6. Thanks. And then, of course, Ruben, I would give him a 6 as well. Same with Kovacic, I would give a 7. I just think he added a bit more to the game. He helped us
Same.
out. And then uh, we had
Sterling
Mount.
or Mount?
Mount didn't do much. 6 for Mount. Oh no, 5. I think the whole attack gets a 5. I would say.
That's
Right.
fair. That's very fair.
Mount, Sterling, Aubameyang,
Yep.
and Broja. I would give Broja a 5.5 because he got the penalty.
Mm.
And then Chukwuemeka 5, Pulisic 5. Our attack credit didn't do anything. So yeah, average performance from them
Mm.
and 5 for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, your Chelsea player ratings.
Okay. Yeah, Kepa, really, really good. Did his thing, so I will say an 8. I feel like Kepa's really taken the opportunity. Since Mendy wasn't available, he's just been like, no, this is my moment. I'm gonna take it back. And he's the first team goalkeeper, looks like. So yeah. Silva, yeah, 5 maybe, just like okay. Trevor Chalobah, really good, especially in the second half. I did feel like he was solid in that defense, so I get why Potter is starting him that much. I would say probably a 7, 8. Kukureya, since he left so early, didn't really impact the game. Just a 5, maybe even a 5, a 5. Jorginho, Felt like he might have been sloppy some moments. He did, score the pen, so 5. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I would give a 6. Chilwell, probably also maybe a 6. I feel like there were moments, especially in the second half, where I definitely felt like he kind of was good with keeping our attackers in check in moments. Aspilicueta, I feel like he was poor in my opinion. I'll say a 4, man. And the strikers, or the forwards, I should say, I feel like I might be agreeing with you there, Hanno. Overall, 5, even for the substitution, except for Kovacic, I would give him a 7 or an 8, actually, maybe a 7.5. I do feel like he impacted the game. Felt like he put you guys more into the game overall, especially later on in the first half. I think the game maybe would have been more different if he wasn't in, or if he would have come on, let's say, later on in the second half for sure. I think we could have probably gotten a goal if he wasn't on there then, just because he gave you guys more legs in the midfield and more of a security. So yeah, that's kind of my play rankings for Chelsea. Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, people. How many likes are we? We're on 17 likes. People get that to 20.
Get it.
And yeah, come on, people. Ravi says both teams were scared to go in definitely. Ireland
Oh my god.
scored is 17 goals in the league. It's only 6 goals off the Golden Boot record from last year, and there's 17 games left to go. It's not even, yeah.
I've yeah.
Yeah, but Sophie, your overall man of the match can give you your United players man of the match, and then Chelsea, and then overall man of the match.
Okay. When it comes to United, I would say Martinez. Even though you could also say Casemiro, as he did, give us a draw, but I still felt like Casemiro. No, I mean Martinez is just, yeah. I just love that man. He just gives it 100% on the pitch. You see the passion. He even got very emotional after the Spurs game with the post-match interview. Then, but yeah, I love that guy. When it comes to Chelsea, it's kind of a mixture either between Chalobah or Kepa. I think I want to give it to Kepa, just because I really feel like he put you guys in the game, or had you
Okay.
guys more like a even playing field. But overall, man of the match, ooh, I don't know who I'm gonna give all of. I don't really feel like there's one person that completely stands out like overall. Maybe Martinez. I'll give it to Martinez. I might be biased, but yeah, Lisandro Martinez will
Okay.
give it to him. What about you?
Okay. Um. Again, like you said, for Chelsea, it's between Kepa and Chalobah. But I would say Chalobah. I would give it to him.
Yeah.
Him. And then what else? We got Chalobah. Then for United, uh, I would say Martinez as well. Oh, and then all managed man of the match, I would say Kepa actually. I know it wasn't Chelsea's man of the match, but just
But overall, that could be potentially overall. I see that.
yeah. Overall, I will give it to Kepa. But yeah,
Yeah,
one sec.
no problem. Yes, so that's basically been the game.
But
Been
yeah,
very
yeah.
interesting.
That's been the game. But yeah, yeah, that's the game. Um, yeah. I think that's all we have to discuss. Any more questions you have? Maybe for me to answer about Chelsea.
Ooh, what if we maybe we can talk a little bit about like what you feel about the next game for you guys, because you have like a Champions League game. Will you be rotating? Like, you guys, are you guys at the top of your group?
Um,
Think
I at top of the group or we're just below it.
Hmm.
But we play Salzburg early kickoff way
Yeah.
we should win. But
You confident with that?
yeah, I'm confident in that.
Fair.
Where is that? Uh, Let me just see the full. It's our group. Yeah, we're top of the group by one
Yeah.
point.
Wow.
Salzburg are in six. On
Wow.
6 points.
On 6 points. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good though. I
I
mean,
think we will rotate definitely.
there were not that long ago where you guys were at the bottom of the group, and I was like, "Come on, Chelsea!" Remember, I think you probably said that on the stream or something. I was like, "Y'all, come to the Europa League." Now I'm like, maybe that won't be the case. Yeah, it was nice to
But
dream
yeah,
though, but yeah, that's And your next game is gonna be Brighton, right, in the Prem?
yeah,
Yeah, away. That's definitely gonna be a difficult fixture for sure. It's not gonna be
yeah,
easy.
definitely.
Yeah. We also have a Europa League on Thursday against Sheriff, so
Um,
I do expect us to win that.
yeah.
Then West Ham, which I also do
And
expect us to win. But yeah, it's gonna be not the
and
easiest.
and we saw another goalkeeper assist. Says it was Erling Haaland's first goal was for Manchester City, where Edison
Mm-hmm.
assisted him.
Oh, are there
So
birds in the
yeah,
background?
yeah, my bad.
Oh,
So yeah,
adorable. Oh yeah, okay. Ederson was assisting. Wow. Okay. Damn.
yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Was that for
did we?
that might have been for the second goal for Erling
No,
Braut Haaland,
first
right?
goal.
The
First
first goal.
goal.
Oh yeah, I think I didn't catch that first goal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. KFC. I'm sleepy now.
Damn, I
It's
get it.
it's been a long day. It's been a
It's been a
long
long
day.
day. Lots of streams, but it's
Okay.
been fun.
Sophia, where can people find you?
Yep. Y'all can find me on Sophia's Football Talk. I'll be doing videos every week. Yep, yep, yep. Mostly like match previews, watch alongs, match reactions, and a little bit of FBL, although I kind of been not doing FBL for a while, but I will be coming back. Premier League recap and Champions League videos as well. So we have like a big variety here on Sophia's Football Talk. So yeah, that's the YouTube. Also very active on TikTok, Instagram, on Twitter. It's just Sophia's Football. So yeah, that's that's me. Yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
big up everyone. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. A link to our channel is in the title. So support her there. And yeah, you guys know where to find me. My
Go.
my stuff are there.
Yep, yep.
There's my
Right, right down there.
um
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You guys
Yeah,
get it.
but my Instagram, Twitter, everything is linked below. Um, Tomorrow there will be another cricket watch along. It's
Hmm.
Mr. Virat Kohli's side taking on Pakistan.
Wow.
It's a big game. I'll be joined by Mani, of course, if you don't know, realist Arsenal fan, big commentator on the channel. Always when I have him on, the views skyrocket, especially when he does stream alone. So definitely he will be on that. We will start around 8:50 p.m. UK time, 10 minutes before the game. 9:50 p.m. Not no sorry AM
Yeah.
people, not PM. AM PM. And I don't think I will do a watch long to Tottenham Newcastle because it's going to be a
Yeah, I'm
boring
not
game.
not doing that either. I'm actually just gonna stay at my brother's house and just watch games. I'm
Yeah.
taking a day off tomorrow from YouTube, so that's me.
Okay. I think, and then Monday we will be also back with the cricket and Champions League preview. Maybe even basketball. I don't know when it ends, but keep you updated. And I did find out I can do community posts now. I I couldn't do before, but now I can. So
Hey,
yeah,
congrats.
I will
That's
be
awesome.
posting more on the community pages. So yeah, that's it.
That's
Be
good.
up, everyone.
Big up. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we will see you all in a bit, people.
Peace.